Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Two and two. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Here now the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Top of the first just underway here at Angel Stadium. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goodwin's in pursuit. And that retires the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Hector Rondon, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So striding forward now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1 on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Fletcher takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside to Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. Missed with a slider. No outs, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Popped him up. White is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. Popped high in the air. Gurriel has a play. 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Now in the box, Justin Upton. Rondon pauses. Here comes the 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Batting fifth.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back to Angel Stadium right after this. Here's Michael Brantley. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Another try at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's focus on Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Julius.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Goodwin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. It remains 1-0. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Ready now for L.A. Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Up around the face.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He pulls this one into right. Springer back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Kevin Smith will be next. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Angels are out in front, 1-0. Tyler White will bat next. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Goodwin. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8, catcher, Max Stassi.
So digging in now, Max Stassi. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnick. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Angels 1 and the Astros 0. So striding in, Luis Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. But that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach. Once again, a 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now. David Fletcher lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick is under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2. Count.
The 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And it's the 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the air, out to right. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, the reigning batting champion in the American League. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Up next for the Astros, shortstop, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The 1-1 home. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shohei Ohtani. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-1 home. He's a heater in there for a strike. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. A 1-1 now to Upton. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Rondon pauses. Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer is right there, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in now, Alvarez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Striding in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Albert now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Now batting, catcher.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Number 65 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Outside and a full count, 3-2. David Fletcher waits on deck. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, David.
Now to the plate, David Fletcher comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Shohei Ohtani. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Man, that has to hurt. He was 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning without the wheels coming completely off. But guess what? Now
Let's play ball. Three.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 54.
Now at the plate, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Jake Marisnick, who represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Here's George Springer. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Last strike now for Houston. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The second baseman is
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. Two-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero.
Play ball.
your attention, please. Now,
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andrew Heaney earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Pat Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Angels, 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Heaney. The loss goes to Hector Rondon. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.